We've come a long way, but in a very short statement, we're just at the beginning. Meaning that you've learned how to be in Neodandi, because we've been practicing and trying to go on. How to be there. Now the reason I should come this way is to put that idea into a character and make that character work. Right? I'm very glad that you guys have gone out and you go into war. So these characters that you have, what we're going to do is this. You're playing this character the whole time that you're here today. The entire time. You don't change anything. I think some of you have like background stories. If you don't have a background story, create a background story. Right? Create a background story, and you're going to play this character out. Your goal is for us to know this character, to know it without you telling us anything about the character. Without you saying, I think you're George, Robert, The idea is this. The idea is that I'm challenging you to tell the story only through your body. And only through your gestures, and only through what we say, right? So, for instance, if you were to see this character in a magazine, and you're like, oh, it's like really cool. I bet he's this. But he has this character in mind. He's trying to tell you his story. Each photograph has to come up and tell more than the other photograph, right? It has to say something more about him until by the end you go, oh, I know, he's the king of blah, blah, blah. That's what he's doing, without him telling you, I'm the king of such and such. So that's what we're going to do. And the walk that we had, that walk is the walk, right? That walk is the walk. We're going to play with all of the forms that we've made so far. It's all going to come inside. And what this inside is, this is the walk of life. The walk of life. You are people in life. People in life that have their stories, their whatever, and yet the only place that those stories ever truly come into play is when you interact with other people. When you get out of your home, when you're sitting by yourself in your home, your story is you. As soon as you step outside of your house, your story is in effect. You're interacting with other people, people are coming towards you, your story is starting to change, other people are injecting themselves into your story, and your character is transforming. This happens to you every single day. This is the base of our show. And the reason for that is very simple. I've just said it. Walk of life. I'm making clothes for people. I'm not making clothes to be put on a mannequin, to be put on a gallery, let people stare at it. I'm making clothes that people wear it, so that the people who wear it, they get stared at. The people who wear it, they bring something more. So in the walk of life, Neodandi wants to dress everybody. What I mean by everybody, I mean it's not chosen. Like, I want to dress these kinds of people. No, I mean everybody. Everybody being like, one time I saw a guy that I swear it was like a half a man. What I mean by that, it was literally half. It's like half, and he's riding in a skateboard. That's a man. I want to dress that guy. You see what I'm saying? So I'm not limited to a particular concept of beauty, a particular concept of what Neodandi is all about, and this is what we do, this is how we do it. That's why that's what you're all here, because you're all very different. And if you look at yourself, you're also very different than what you see in fashion magazines. If I put all of you in one magazine and dress all of you up and kind of make them create an entire magazine and do photo shoot and all that, the person who looks at this magazine will think, wait, I'm looking at a different kind of fashion. Because they will be expecting the regular, I forgot, I was going to bring the computer in to show you they'll be expecting, the regular look, which is the regular fashion look, the regular high fashion where you see the guy striking the pose like this. They'll be expecting that. Tall guy, a skinny chick, and she's like walking like this. But there's something about it. There's something about it that when you look at it, there is a professional quality about it. There's a quality that when you see that, no matter what you're doing, yes, that guy's a model. Yes, that guy's really modeling in a major fashion show. That guy he takes himself seriously as a model, and modeling in this show. Even though every picture that you see and it looks the same, there's something about the picture that says, oh, this is really high. Well, what we're trying to do is we're trying to bring you guys and that standards together and then elevate it even more. That's what we're trying to do. That's exactly what we're doing. This entire show is about that. We're about to open the store. Our store is about that. This entire show is a preview to the store. It's almost like if you see yourselves all walking into the store and buying something and walking out and getting dressed and then going out. That's exactly the idea, right? So, for instance, if we're doing a show in New York, for instance, in the stores in New York, the fashion show will literally enter into the store in that sense. So that's why you're here, that's what we're doing. And what we're going to do tonight is what we ended up doing on Saturday. Those of you that are not here, we're going to continue what we left off. And where we left off is the walk. The walk is very important. So we're going to start with the walk and the whole idea. So far, you've been practicing the walk. Right now, we're going to play the character. The character. So, if you're, like I just saw Michelle, what's your character?
I can't tell you, just about to get
That is so good. Okay. Alright, Michelle's character. I just saw like really, in my head, I can count the beat, and she was walking on the beat. That's very slow. It's just not even. So that's a character, that's how a character walks. Your character, determine how your character walks. What we're going to do, we're going to start the music, and like, it's this. From here to just about where the red couch is and back. This is the walk of life. The walk of life, walking on the pavement, the long runway that we've all experienced, right? You have your chance now. You're going to get to have a long runway in the fashion show. So you're going back and forth. You're going, you're there, turn around, you're there, turn around, you're back. We're going to do this first. We have other things that we're going to do as the evening progresses. But this is the first thing. This is to get you into your character. So when we start, what you want to do is you want to evoke your character. Right now you have invoke your character. Now you want to evoke your character. That means you want to bring it out. You want to start finding the contours of that character and the limits of it. And the limits, I mean, it's a very minimum walk, but the limit is in the way you project yourself. Later on we're going to have a photo shoot right over here, but not yet. I'll get into that. But it depends on how you project yourself. And